Well, hello there. I'm on my cool down walk after running. Just did 3.6 miles or so. And I'm compelled to record this because of something I thought of while I was running. So this is like my first get back to real training run, because I registered for a marathon in October, and I'm formally getting into my training schedule come this Monday. So I went running today just to sort of limber up. Anyhow, while I was running, I had occasion to try out this thing that I do when I swim sometimes. Sometimes when I'm swimming, I swim with a watch. Well, I always swim with a watch. So I can time my intervals, like how many minutes of swimming I've been doing, so I can count the calories. And I'll do this thing where I've started in the past couple of weeks. If I'm headed in, the out direction of the pool, and I really want to know what time it is on my watch, I'll force myself to wait to look until I'm headed back the other direction. And that's for a number of reasons. One, it keeps me focused on what I'm doing instead of wondering about when I'm going to get to be done. Two is I find that I swim stronger, more even strokes when I'm doing it. And three, I'm just inculcating sort of a good habit in myself of staying in the moment. So I decided that when I run, I was going to do something similar. And every time I feel compelled to look at this thing, I would wait. I would count 30 seconds in my head, and then I would look. Or maybe even just consciously choose not to look that time until I thought of it again. I was doing that. It was a good thing, because as I did it, I started to sort of melt into the moment and not care. And then this thing I think about all the time came to me. It's a Taoist thing, and it's sort of a visualization. So the Great Wall of China is the only man-made object, I believe, that can be seen from space. And it was built over the course of many, many years by many, many people. But it was built a brick at a time. And so I got to thinking about this thing I call the comfort of the brick, which is when you're in the middle of doing something and it feels like you're going to be doing it forever, and that it's hard, and that you have to build the whole brick, the whole Great Wall of China all at once. All you really have to do is put down your next brick, and then pick up another one, and then another one, and then another one. The only energy you really need is the energy for the next thing you do, and the energy to make the conscious choice not to obsess about where your head is. Sooner or later, you'll have built something really big, but you can't do it all at once. So don't bother thinking about it. It's a waste of your time. And as I was running, every time I would get tired, every time I felt like looking at my watch, every time I felt like maybe I should stop, I just thought of myself, literally, in my head, lifting up a brick, slapping some goop on it, and putting it down in the Great Wall of China. And it helped a lot. When I'm all said and done, cool up, warm down, and everything, I think I'll have done over 4 miles today. I'm at 3.86 now. And I totally was not intending to do 4. I was really just going to do 3. But when you stop paying attention to that sort of thing, when you stop paying attention to your limits, they start to go away. When you truly are in the here and now, as Socrates says in my favorite book, you'll be amazed at what you can do and how well you can do it. That's all. Peace.